All right, so before we get started, I wanted to welcome you all here and express just deep gratitude. And we're feeling so very privileged and honored to hold space for this 300-hour teacher training that is submersed with yogis that have been practicing for decades and just have so much to share from their hearts, from their practices, from their experiences. Who we have here is our three main teachers. Our lead teacher, Gabriel Halpern. So happy to have you here with us. He's been mentoring us for the last few months and really helping us kind of glue everything together and manifest. And Rich Logan from Ukraine tuning in with us, one of our main teachers as well. And then we also have Carla Doris, who will be also one of our main teachers. And we also have 5 other teachers who will be sprinkling in their goodness as well. But we're just super happy to get you 3 connected with us since you are the foundation of this training. So take it away, Gabriel. Again, thank you all so very much for being here. And so happy to converse and connect.
Well, I am so excited to have this opportunity to share this teaching, especially with my 2 close buddies, Rich and Carla. We've been connected for many, many years. And so to have such a veteran staff is a gift to me personally, just to be around them more, and for all the people who will take this training. So this is a moment to realize this is a rendezvous with destiny. There's a lot of people out now in the world who don't know or have lost the magic. And so this whole training is going to be a re-enchantment of the world for you, an animation of something so vitally alive and so desperately needed in the world today. And yoga is one of the greatest apothecaries with a whole set of tools to help you actualize this potential. First, of course, as a practitioner for yourself. And then if you're going to share this with other people, the gift of teaching is a fantastic dharma. And so I'm so excited to not only just give the yoga techniques, but to hope the inspiration that you'll all get from this training will help you reach the highest aspiration that's conceivable for you. And we're here to support that before the training with any questions that you may have, and certainly during the training and post-training as mentor relationships with you for as long as you would like to continue. So with that, me saying I'm happy to be in here. I'm going to pass the ball on to Rich. And what do you have to say, brother?
I'm going to be helping folks with techniques to develop a deeper practice, looking at advanced asana in some ways. But advanced asana is not always about, some crazy scorpion pose, but finding out where can I come towards that experience of scorpion pose, trying to create with intelligence. And for me, that intelligence is not just a physical intelligence, it's also a heart intelligence. We have to come from deeper inside in some way. So what is a deeper practice? But that being said, I want to give you some very practical techniques that are extremely effective. Say, opening your shoulder myofascially, or how do I get my hamstrings to open up just like that? In fact, if you want to just try an experiment, I bet you if you sit up in a chair and you lift one leg up, one leg goes higher than the other leg. One leg is just naturally already more flexible. And I bet you in 30 seconds, I can make the less flexible leg more flexible. So what you're going to do is
it's true.
You're going to try
Let's find out.
Take your less flexible leg, and you want to identify there's a couple of tendons on the outside, and you're going to just take them, and you're going to go flip, 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 as relaxed as this leg can be, and you're going to just flip those tendons like guitar strings. You do it about 30 times, 54 times if you want to make it sacred. And by the same token, on the inner knee, you have a couple of tendons there, and you can do the same thing, and you just flip those tendons, right? It should feel like you're trying to break a straw. Ow, ooh, right? So at first it doesn't feel so great, right? And then you take those 3 tendons, you follow all the way up, and maybe don't look if you're shy about these things. You find where those meet on the sitting bone, and boom, you flip them. I'm not going to let you look. It's kind of a personal thing. Don't do this in front of a police station. Don't do this in front of a children's park. Right? You want to? I'm sorry, officer. I can explain everything. Right? So do that a few times. Right? You don't want to. If you do this every day, it's not really great for your body. If you're tight, this is really helpful. But I want you to notice, right after you've done that, lift that leg again and notice the stark difference and
Definitely.
contrast of the flexibility of the leg.
Wow.
So it's a really simple technique, right?
I am
and it
truly
can change your life. But this is my goal. Like, how do I teach you practical things and in the context of a spiritual practice, ultimately? Everything's going to be guided from the heart. Alignment comes from this deeper place, ultimately. So at least that's what my teacher told me, the guy over in the other corner there. So now I've done my spiel. Write me on Facebook if you have any questions. I'm going to my buddy Carla.
Hi, Rich. Hi, everyone. Yes, Carla. I'm going to be teaching anatomy and physiology. And two things I want you to know. I love the human body. Love the human body. The more I learn about it, the more enchanted I am. And it's one of those things that the more you learn, the more you realize you don't know anything. It's wow. Reminds me of the old story of, you think you know everything and you get to the top of the mountain, you know more than your parents, your teachers, and you look over the other side, you realize you don't have a clue. And that's where real wisdom begins. With the human body, that's how I feel every day. I have goosebumps right now. And it's magical, magnificent, awesome secrets, and what we think we know right this moment, probably half of it 2 years from now, you'll say, that wasn't exactly right. Because now that we know how that interacts with that, or the communication from that really plays a big role. And I think Tom Myers said, if you're not questioning everything you know, everything we're gonna learn, you're not learning fast enough. Because in 2 years from now, there's gonna be a whole new world. And your body is what we're working with this lifetime. And for those of you who are thinking, do I really want to invest the time, the money, the energy? It's online, that's so weird. Think about how much time you spend taking care of your house. How much energy do you put? How much money do you spend on it? You want it cool, you want it warm, you want it cozy, you want your friends to say, wow. Your body is your home while we're here on Earth plane. So investing in your body, wherever you go, there you are. And transportation, keeping those hamstrings nice and loose. Think of planes and trains and automobiles and scooters, and your body is the only thing moving you to get on the plane, get on the train, get on the bicycle. Wherever you go, there you are with this body. And entertainment. How much money do you spend for concert tickets? Remember when we went to concerts? And, just all kinds of pleasure and beauty. Everything is through the senses, through this body. So investing in your body. And I would just love to go on a journey with you, take you by the hand. Let's see what we can explore, the uniqueness of every body, just celebrating all our strengths and celebrating our challenges as our most trusted guides and teachers, and opening our heart with gratitude for this amazing vehicle. Yes, I am open for questions. I'm very Socratic in my teaching. So it's getting you to ask me the questions and self-discovery. It's a journey I'd love to take with you. So we're gonna co-create this together online because I'm used to putting my hands on people when I'm talking to you about your muscles and such, but here we are, brave new world, and I'm ready. Okay.
So you've heard from my two colleagues. I want to give them a chance to explain a little bit how they're going to do it. So in addition to the philosophy, my main focus in this training is going to be additional time spent teaching. Certainly you're here as a student, but it's a teacher training, and I want to make sure that you're vetted on a smaller number of poses, that you've all had the opportunities to teach in front of myself and your peers, to get corrected, to do improvement on that, and of course also learn some therapeutic modifications for the kind of garden variety of injuries that you're going to face in any class, even if you're a new teacher and you don't think of yourself as a therapeutic healer. So with that being said, we look forward to having an ongoing dialogue. You can get in touch with us individually or through Rising Lotus. And now back to you, Emily. I'm so excited, and I'm sure people can see how passionate these people are about their craft.
Yes, thank you so much for sharing your heart, your art, your passions. And I think that's what's most important for us to hold space for what is within the heart to flow through and stay authentic as you all are. And it's just, again, such a privilege to be able to work with yogis who have been on this path for quite some time. So I think that we are all in luck. I don't even want to say in luck. I'm just excited for those who will align with this this opportunity, including myself. I'm so excited to be a student in this training as well. And then I will be playing a little bit of a role myself. I will be the physical example of what Gabriel will be teaching you. We'll kind of use my body to get in some positions for you to kind of see what he's talking about. And I might be of assistance to Carla maybe, or anything. So get used to seeing me too, guys. So I'm really, really, really stoked and excited for this. And again, if anyone has any questions, you can drop a comment below, and then we'll make sure that we can get any questions answered for you. That's the loop here, the shiz, and we are going to call it a wrap here. Thank you so much.
Stay in touch, everybody.
Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Carla. We will connect very soon. Goodbye, everyone. Namaste. Goodbye.